Welcome to the Lockdown Economy, a social nonprofit initiative by think tank AlterContacts to help small businesses and self-employed professionals overcome the challenges of the pandemic and reactivate the economy. Good day, everyone. My name is Maisaa Sarkis, and I am the host for businesses from around the world. This time it will be in Lebanon. My guest today is Rita Saadeh, and she is the co-founder of Lebanon Rent a Book. Hello, Rita. How are you?
Hello, Maisa. I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm happy to have you today as our guest and to discuss in details about your business. As mentioned, you are the founder of Lebanon Rent a Book. Tell us, what is your business about?
Lebanon Rent a Book is an initiative that I started in end of January this year. It's an online page on Instagram where we rent out books for kids. This initiative came out of the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown in Lebanon, where we found out that, since libraries have closed and kids are staying home, they are not able to reach new books or to read new bedtime stories or to have some books that have educational purposes. So we started off by renting the books that we have to them at very affordable prices. For a couple of weeks, they can keep them, read them, and return them back and take new ones. In this way, they'll save a lot of money because Lebanon's prices for the books have gone up so high. It reached around $100 per each book, which is in Lebanon, it's very expensive for a book to read, especially if your kids are used to reading a lot, to have bedtime stories. So we have this initiative where they can rent out the books at very affordable price without the hassle of going to libraries, of storaging them, and they keep on learning and reading.
In this way, you have eliminated the interaction or for people who are not able to leave the home to receive a book by ordering it online. And this book is shared and it's limited for a period of time. So everyone will be able to enjoy at a minimum or affordable price. Tell me, how many clients or how many clients do you have when you started in January 2021?
Amazingly, I did not expect the amount of people that we have. We have for now around 2,300 something followers from 28th January till today's date, which is great for an online page with an initiative purpose. People have spread the word. They were very proactive in sending to their friends, in sending to their schools groups, WhatsApp messages. So we have a lot. We have, as I said, around 2,300, and we keep adding on every day. And it's spreading around, which is it's a blessing thing for us.
Well, I'm happy to know that the initiative has, as you mentioned, that had a purpose, which is a higher purpose, is the ultimate education for the kids, have reached many homes and many parents who are interested to continue the learning for their children and participate in the momentum that you have created, which is sharing, and it's part of a sharing economy, exchanging books that one day this kid enjoyed and he grew and no longer needed at this stage, so another kid can benefit from it despite of the economical situation and challenges Lebanon is passing through. Speaking about that, how many employees do you have who's helping you with the increase in subscription, or we'll go into that, the number of people who are on board, who buy your book?
To be very honestly, it's, as I told you, it's a self-initiative. It's myself and my husband who's been helping me a lot. It requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of energy to have this established in a short time, to arrange for that number of books, to track the books that we have, to deliver them, and to buy the materials needed. The materials, I mean, we need sterilizers, we need cottons, we need nylon bags, we need paper bags to send out. We have a delivery company that we're dealing with to coordinate the orders that goes back and that comes back. We make sure that every box that comes back is well sterilized, clean, ready for the next time out. So it has a lot, and my husband is doing a great job coordinating this as operation. Myself, I usually take care of all the, introducing the page to the different segments that can assist, contacting the guests, taking their orders. So it's not an easy job, and especially if we're doing it for something that's for the kids, you feel so much happiness in doing it, and the time flies, and we never notice what time is it before we end of the night.
Well, of course, as you mentioned, it is a load, and it occupies the whole day, especially the part of tracking and managing the package to send it sanitized and within safety for the next reader.
True.
And speaking about a business that started during the pandemic based on a rental model, can you tell me the challenges that the business had to face during the lockdown? And what kind of challenges did you have to deal with?
Sure. The first challenge we had is to deliver the item to whoever requested it. Like there was a curfew and we couldn't manage well unless with the delivery company. And unexpectedly, the delivery company or the delivery in Lebanon were not ready for this amount of delivery all over Lebanon. We usually, whenever we had a normal life, we do not depend on delivery as much as we used to do. But we had a difficulty with the delivery company. We didn't want them to be late. We wanted the order to go out on the same day or maximum the second morning. And in Lebanon, we had an issue of a little bit of more on the street blocks that we couldn't even reach some areas. We managed them. Sometimes we had ourselves to take them. We asked somebody to pass by and take, and we managed with the delivery. The other thing that we had a problem is to find sterilizers and cottons and gloves. In Lebanon, we ran out of this due to the pandemic, and people taking care extra on that purpose. So we also had this issue, but we end of the day we managed as much as we could, and just we're here. We had this challenge and we overcome it.
It is true. The pandemic, especially in some countries, more than supplies were scarce or were hard to find.
True.
And as you mentioned, there was a period where having access to medical sanitary stuff was limited. Speaking of the pandemic, the challenges that you had, what kind of areas did you interfere to stimulate the business?
I honestly spoke to the community of the moms. So everything that's related to moms, from kindergarten to mom's supplies to schools, to everything that goes with the mom thing, we have targeted them. We have asked them to support, and honestly, they have given us a lot of support. Whatever you need to know, like from events planners, they supported, from people who are mom bloggers, they did, schools, kindergarten. We even reached out for a local TV channel. We reached out for local radio, and they were of a great support for us.
In this case, we have seen, as you are talking, we have seen a ripple effect where people coming from different industries who supply perhaps different services to step in and help you in the business. And when we were chatting, you said you started receiving as well donations from different parties. Tell me, how did this impact your business? Did you notice some areas of success when you were receiving support from others?
Definitely. I wouldn't have been here in this page with this success without the support of everyone. From everyone who donated everything that they can, they were a big help. Whenever we are sending out the order, we always send something that was delivered, donated. And the feedback that we got with the surprises of the baby and the mother, it's a great thing to see, to know, to hear. So as I told you, this is an initiative. So every small thing that was given, it made a big difference. People donated, as I told you, some books. People donated some small toys. Someone donated even the logo design that we're going to be changing soon. So this, in different ways, they were supportive, and I thank them from this platform to everyone who did. They were amazing.
Uh, that's nice to hear, and it makes my heart get warmer to see how ripple effects can make a difference. And when people are together, perhaps the pandemic have awakened a different need, and we're more human when it comes to supporting and being there for each other. In terms of customers, do you know how your customers are doing and the competition?
We do not call them competition. I do not call them competition. As I told, this is an initiative. And I always think of, like, the nurses or the doctors or Red Cross and Red Crescent. Do they compete with each other for a human thing? They will not. I see them an opportunity to reach out more kids, more moms, to support them, because honestly, one person or one page cannot do all the job. We have a lot of opportunity, a lot of how to say, people to help. So one person cannot do this, and I'm very glad that we have other support from other pages who are giving out books and renting books, and the same concept as I have. If it's only an initiative, it's not a business, then it's more than happy to have it.
Uh, and I'm happy as well. And I've been saying happy all the time from the beginning of the interview, because this initiative has a higher purpose, and it stems from helping our kids to discover and develop their cognitive and educational knowledge and curiosity. How's your business going now, and what are you planning for the coming few months?
Business is doing good. Actually, people, as I told you, have uh, been a lot of help with, and have requested a lot of books. We have people that every week or every 2 weeks they take book and they bring them back and they take another one. What am I looking for the future? How am I grow it? I will not stop, honestly speaking. The reward that I have, that thank yous that I'm getting, and that good job and great idea and perfect initiative comments that I'm getting, is pushing me forward and forward, and it's making me fond of this initiative more and more. My plans is to reach much more women, moms, kids. The age from 1 to 7 is the critical age for the child to learn, to grow, to be well educated, because this is the fundamental of his all life. So I will not stop. I will go forward, and probably and definitely with the definitely with the help of everyone that I'm dealing with every day. I will not stop, and I will grow. And hopefully next time when we interview, we have a much more number of books, we have not much more followers, and we can share with you the success that came out of your interview also.
Definitely will. I hope that we'll schedule another call, another follow-up to learn more how the business took new areas. And for this initiative, if you can tell me 3 things you need help with, or more, what would
Sure.
they be?
Honestly, the first one, I need the support. That's the most important thing, that I have the support. Honestly, I would need to a little bit grow more the number of books that I have. So in case somebody would like to donate books that they don't need anymore, that they would like to serve a purpose and help others, I will be more than glad. And the other one that I need, the third thing that I need the support is just, spreading the word for this page, for this initiative, because it's a really a heartwarming one that is benefiting a lot of people, especially that we are investing in kids, in the future of the kids. So that's what I need.
For sure. So what this initiative is doing for everyone who is watching and is following Lebanon Read the Book, and after this interview will follow, it's playing an important role, not only for the kids, I believe it's also for the parents. With that, I would like to thank you, Rita, for being a guest at the Lockdown Economy series. It's been a pleasure to have you and talk about Lebanon Rent a Book. Feel free, please, to contact Rita. I will share the links in the description of the business and the business link below, down in the video. I invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have many more insights for you from many different countries and business sectors. I invite you to have a look. So, ciao.
Thank you so much, Maisaa. Thank you for this platform and for this great opportunity.
It's a pleasure.